Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Alex and this is the Lone Board Gamer. This is my first unboxing, of the year on the new stage, on the new table that I have here in the new apartment. This is a game called From the Moon. This is the deluxe edition and I bought it in Mercari, the kind of like Japanese eBay. As you can see, there is no wrapping here, it's basically open, but as you will see, it's not being used yet and it's still to be punch out the punch board. So this is an interesting game. It's one of the games that I love, kind of like this kind of game I love, the worker placement game in Mars or Moon or planets. So without waiting, let's see what's inside. And by the way, it's kind of big, not big like Anachrony or like other games, but still a big format. And this is the deluxe edition. So trying to open it. All right, let's put this one here. Okay, what do we have here? It's faction first player pawn from the moon. I think this is all the contents. Alternative missions. Okay. This look really something to keep here. And this is, I guess, the instructions, the manual. Oh yeah, From the Moon. And it has all the content and all the instruction. Very colorful, very nice. These minis are cool. There is kind of like there are three rovers for each player, and you have workers to place in it, and the workers can be updated as what is it called, specialist, I think, or something like that. So okay, let me stand up because the table is big. Yeah, I think it's, what is it called, specialist? Yeah, specialist markers. And it's kind of nice because you have the worker and you put the specialist token inside the worker. Kind of like Anachrony exosuit where you put the worker in the suit. All right, first layer. As you can see, this is from 1 to 4 player, if I believe is correct. Should be 1 to 4 player because there are 4 colors. I think so. I'm not remember. Yeah, 1 to 4. Yes. And the first layer is these trays, and of course this is, I'm not sure if the normal edition has, but this is the deluxe edition. So you have the container for the tray, for the player. And the first thing you see here, these are the, sorry for my throat, these are the rovers, and they are really, really nice. Look at the rovers. So cool. And these are the buildings. So I think these are called, what are they called? Buildings. They are called, I think they call it buildings. Strange that it doesn't say here, it doesn't list these components in the in the instruction here. Okay. Faction building, it says, I think. Well, yeah. Anyway, these are the buildings. They look really cute. And each player have this container. As you can see, 2, 3, and 4. Let's put it here. And then you have some punch boards here. And this one is the, what do they call it? Main board. Yeah, this is the main board where you stack laboratory tiles and I guess building tiles and special building. And then here there's the progress track. And when you advance, you get different kind of bonuses for that round. And it's one side. Let's put it here. Then you have, ooh, a lot of punch boards. Ooh, so many. Huh. All right. Punch boards. And here is the interesting thing. These are the player board and they are open. I think we need to punch out all of this stuff and then glue it together. Usually they put this kind of like round marker, round sticker, but I don't see any inside here. So probably we will have to be creative and find our own stickers. These are the mission boards, and there are 2 for each color, and they are double side, but on this side there is nothing, but I guess it could be used. Oops, not sure. Maybe you can create your own layout here, and here you have the predetermined layout. I don't know, looks like that to me. But yeah, you have 3 mission board for this planet, for this planet, and for this planet. They look really like Mars. Oh, this one is bigger than the other, by the way. They are not the same size. Okay. Some are little banded here. Not so nice. I guess it's okay anyway. As I said, this is used copy. I can see here a lot of cubes, resources, other resources, drawback for the resources here, I think. Nice. Then you have some cards and bags. And what are these? Scientists. I think these are faction cards. Yeah, these are faction cards, and this one are probably what? This they should be not sure. It doesn't say here. Again, strange. It's not listed here. I'm checking the manual. Oh, faction cards and faction building. No, these are rover location cards for the solo mode. Oh, this one. These are rover location card for the solo mode. There is, yes, a solo mode in the game. Okay. And this is the first player pawn. And there is a little astronaut, no astronaut, there is a little ship, spaceship here, or kind of like ship. And these are for each faction, for each kind of worker, you have the specialist token. And how does it work? Let's get one. I'll show you, because it's pretty interesting. So the worker has a little backpack, and when it becomes a specialist, you basically get the specialist and put it inside the backpack. Now, for some reason, it's not going inside. Oh yeah, it goes. Look at that. This is a specialist. Then remove it. So, that's how it works in the game. And you have the specialists, basically, what are they called? Okay, These are called metal astronaut miniatures. These are called polymer astronaut miniatures, and these are called water astronaut miniatures. It's really strange name. I mean, they could have said like engineer, I don't know, aqueduct workers or something like that, but instead they call it water astronauts, polymer astronauts, and metal astronauts. And as I said before, during the game, as you can see, you have the rover, and then the astronauts will go inside the rover like this, and they go to work. Now, is this a normal shape, or it's kind of like bended? It seems like a little bit bended, this astronaut. Let me check. Ah, yeah. This one, if you can see, it's a little bit bended. So let me see if I can, oh yeah, without breaking it. Oh, okay, now it's straight. All right, I think this need to be given to 4 for each player, I think. And oh, now I found it, yeah. Those are called buildings, simply buildings miniatures. So what I would do right now, probably, it's just prepare, put everything in these 4 trays, so I can remove some pieces. Let me do it, and probably I will fast forward from now. All right, tell you what, I'll bring you back when I finished. Hello everybody, welcome back. It took a while, but finally I managed to do everything. So, first thing first, the boards. The boards are dual layer, and you have to punch out the first section of the board, that is the top. So you punch out the cards here, and the battery space here, and the workers here, and the specialist token here. And then you have to punch out also on the back the battery here and the specialist token here. Then you can close it, and you can fit everything inside. And interesting, he used the triple layer here to, to put the batteries inside here. So these are all the 4 boards, and they are all the same. And these are done. Then, in the original game, there are only 3 mission boards. I guess should be kind of like this. I don't remember now which one is which, but I think this one is the original one, yes. And this one is not. I think it's this one. And this one is, yes, I think. Yeah. While in the Deluxe edition, you have other 3 alternatives boards mission. So this is part of the Deluxe edition. Not bad. Then you already see the main board. Now, the player trays are quite simple but tricky. So basically, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. All right, like this. So basically in here you have all of your workers, cube, markers, all inside here, while here you have what they call, okay, first you have here the batteries card, and then vertically, so it fits everything here and stay well without moving, I put those cards that they are called the building tiles, and then you have the, and also you have the 150 and what is it called? Trophy, I think, or point marker, and then you also have the 150 and 200, and they stay there inside here. Difficult to see maybe, but if you put it like so, they will not move and stay in place. And this is for each player, as you can see. Oops, made a mistake. All right, something like this. And this is the for the all 4 players, because for each player you have building, rovers, metal astronauts, water astronauts, polymer astronauts, improvement cubes, 2 player pawns, 1 energy pawn, and 9 battery tokens. Plus you have the specialist marker, the building tiles, the small one, and there is 1 color per player, so it's easy to understand. And then you have 1 plus 50, 100, let's say victory points or trophies, and 150, 200 marker. So that's what it is. There was a lot of dust. I tried to clean my best the carpet here. Now in the main tray here you have what they call the terrain tiles. These are to build the, let's say, the area for the game, because each time you play you put some different in a different way, like this, and this allow you to don't have a fixed board to play, but every time it can change, because like you can see there are some icons here and they are different. So that's how you build. Basically 1 or more play or 2 players, I think it's 3 by 3, while if I remember correctly, yes, in 3 players it's 3 by 4, so 3 players will be roughly like this. And if I remember correctly, yes, and then so 3 player will be like this, and 4 player you add another final layer and you add all. So that's how you build the player, let's say the the game area, because you have the main board, but the main board is to track stuff, to pull out the tiles for the technology, I think they call it, progress tiles, laboratory tiles, yeah. And so in here, and let me see if I can zoom in again. All right, and as you can see here I store all the resource cube. These are metal, water, polymer, and food, as well as the achievements. This is 5 achievements, and this is 1 achievement, and I put in small bags, as well as the card for solo. These are the solo cards. So in the solo cards, in the solo mode, you have 3 different set of cards, and forgot how do they call it. Let me check. Wait a second. Solo mode. They're called the. These are the objective cards with this kind of like mark. Then you have the one with the small building here. These are called the building zone cards, and this with the rover are called the rover location card. I have no idea how do they works. I guess this is the upper side. Oh yeah, this is the upper side, and then this is the card. So the content is different. I don't know how does it works, but I will find out. And I put this in a bag that already have. Then I have the first player mark, the old one cardboard and the new one token. They stay here. And this one are the factions. So here I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cards, because in the base game you have 8 faction cards, but in the deluxe game you have 3 faction cards additional. And I see here cyber, architects, workers, universe, survivor, biofarmer, network runners, pioneers, ghost legions, scientists. I don't know what they do, but I will find out. I think the faction is for maybe the player to choose, probably. And this goes here. Then in this section here, you store all of the laboratory tiles. These are laboratory tiles, and they go into this section here. In here. In here you have 3 small specialist power tokens. These are the only tokens called specialist power, and they go into this small niche here. Next to them you have the 24 greenhouse tiles. In this space here you have the foundation tiles, and this has to be placed next to your board to build buildings. In here you have, what do they call, these are the faction building tiles. So the building tiles have 2 different layout on the back. One has kind of like characters, and one has nothing, just the construction. So this one are the regular building tiles, and this one are the faction building tiles, and they go faction here, regular here. Then you have this kind of like what do they call progress tile. They have this kind of strange shape, and these are the progress tile, and they go into next to here. And then in here I put all the mission tiles plus the launch tiles. So I put, for example, these are the yellow one mission tiles plus the launch tile for yellow, and then the red ones, and then the white ones. And then there are others that they are called alternative mission tiles that you get only with the deluxe edition, and they are also in here. They are not same number. For example, here they have 2, 4, 6, and here they have 2, 4, 5, and then again they have 2, 4, 6, 7, and here again 6, 5, and 7. So if you expect to have, for example, 666, don't expect that. It's different. In here it doesn't say, it just gives you the number, like 18 alternative mission tiles, 18 mission tiles, but it doesn't say how much on each column. And that is it. And you have the bag. Now, I'm assuming that this goes on the top here, like this, and like this. Boy, it's really tight to put inside. All right, here it is. And then I'm assuming that on the top you put the boards, the mission boards, I'll put the player, the main board, missions, the instructions, and that will be it. So now you have it, From the Moon Deluxe Edition. I will soon play alone or with my friend Ruben, and then we'll post a video. That is for today. I think this is a very interesting game. I saw it play, and it's quite easy, not so difficult to play. So, you know, it's one of those worker placement games that it seems intimidating with a lot of stuff, but it is not in reality. And that's it for today. As usual, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment if I said something stupid or mistake. I don't know. As you can see, I'm doing genuine unboxing, so sometimes I get the game, but I'm not sure about the pieces and how to put inside. And believe me, I wasn't sure about the player trays here, so I went on the internet and looked in what's it called, the site, Board Game Geek or Geek Board Game, whatever. And I found the instruction, and basically I did it right. So that's all. So please like and subscribe, more video to come, and I see you to the next video. Take care everybody, bye bye.